of which I'm probably the last person to know about it. I have huge control over my life. I have a team of people that just point me.
We had a conversation during the making of the book where you rang up and you were just in such a shit mood. Do you remember that? And I was going, what's going on? And you were going, oh, you've told me I have to write some songs. I was like, dog and or something. It was like, and you really were dazzled, I have to say, I'm not exaggerating, but you were not in a good place because you had to go to work and write some songs.
It's not that I had to go to work, it's that I had to write some songs. I don't know if anyone is in the music business, but songwriting is the fucking pits. It's really, for me at least, it's not... I mean, I'm in the music industry and there's all these like muso types, like, that make me want to puke. That sit around with their guitars and just sit there going, oh, and then they write a song. You know, they're a fucking party. And they smoke a couple of joints and they write a song. Or, you know, they on the toilet and they write a song. It's just not like that for me. So it's really terrible. To write a song for me is a real confrontation with my own lack with my own limitations, and it's very difficult. So this new record I started on, it's because I don't write songs normally. That's not what I normally do. I only write songs if I have to make a record with it. Otherwise, I just don't do that. Right?
That's quite
Is it? I mean, it doesn't even enter my mind to write a song.
You don't make notes if you with a good line, you hear a good line on your bus, not that you take the bus. In the back on the phone, you might hear a good line. You don't even keep notes towards songs?
No, I don't.
It's so bizarre.
Why is that bizarre?
Because I've never come across that with many musicians. I mean, they're writing all the time.
To songwriters?
Yeah, or half a day, or they come back to the
I find that a little bit. I just think it's not good form to be pulling out your notebook and like.
Well, you can go back ahead.
But anyways.
But you literally are told to go write songs and then you sit down and go.
Yeah, so I started on January the 1st.
Okay.
I'd been on tour, and then I thought I've got to make a new record for this particular record, to give you an example. And that means that I sit down at my desk, which I actually don't have a desk anymore, I have a chair, and I write on with some books and stuff like that. And I start to write songs, and I don't have any notes, I don't have any cool titles, ideas. I don't have any ideas, actually. I'm not joking. This is the way it is for me. And I sit down and I write something like some line, and it's just bullshit.
You wrote for this one?
Well, on this particular record, the first line I wrote down was, which ends up on the record actually. To usher in the week, he knelt down and bashed his brother's head in with a bone. And I wrote that down and thought, that's not a bad way to start it. So that's so I can tell you, they're the opening lines of the next record. And then I was like, oh, that's pretty good. And then there was just this sort of fallowness of nothingness. But that's the creative process, is for me just tiny incremental movements forward. It's no big thing. It's just dog work. And then I have the lyrics, and so I've just finished writing the lyrics to the record 2 weeks ago. We listened to the record, it's like a group of songs. They're good, and they connect together, and it's all rather beautiful. But that's taken, I don't know, is that 4 months? Or I was sitting at the desk and just pulling the threads together.
And could that be abandoned in the way that the ghosting songs are abandoned?
Yeah.
You go in the studio?
Yeah, then I go in the studio and just
tear them
apart. Yeah.
It's a pretty sick way to write.
Yeah, I get them very, work on them, and then I go into the studio and we start improvising, and I'm grabbing this and grabbing that. But the songs are all coming from the same palette in the same way, so they, on some level, become interchangeable. Do you like ghosting is, on some level, interchangeable. You can grab, in fact, ghosting is put together by grabbing lines from this song and pulling them over to this song, and that's why it's sort of knitted together in this rather beautiful way. This record is similar but different.
It's going to be hugely disappointing if
Yeah, it's just like...
There's nothing about the bone being lashed on it. You should have said that.
Should know it's there.
Oh, it's still, well, we're not about the studio.
No,
Carnage.
It's there.
Okay, I look forward to that.
You're the first to know.
It's not often you talk about songs in progress, because that was the worst chapter of the book that we had to do, remember? Dreadful.
Yeah, it's, yeah.
Next time you sing songs somewhere, remember?
Just this is what I'm trying to say is that I don't think that the creative process is not something that you should do around people, right? It's not, I mean, I'm not talking about making a record, but that nuts and bolts stuff, it's just, you don't want to burden people with that. It's undignified. Exactly. That's why I do this stuff in an office and don't say much about it.
And is there a point where that all shifts and the wavelengths?
Yeah. I'm like, hey babe, how are you today? She's like, you finished the record. You look beautiful.
And tell me something else. While we were making this,
but it is that terrible self-orientated, self-absorbed nature of the creative process that I find kind of embarrassing. I find it embarrassing. I don't find it. I don't swagger around as this creative person. I find the whole thing just embarrassing, the creative process. Unless I'm with my friends and we're all working together, then it's something amazing. It's the most joyful thing to go into the studio with the bad seeds and start working on things. It's fucking exciting, and these guys are just incredible. But that kind of solitary, self-absorbed thing, I just find it undignified. It's very good.
Did you find out when you were writing novels or scripts?
Yeah, well, it was something that I became more aware of. I became more aware of how much time I was spending in my imagination, and there's a zero-sum thing there, because the amount of time you spend there you don't spend elsewhere. And that became, to bring that back to Arthur, that was something that I regretted hugely, actually.
Yeah.
That I'd spent so much of my time. I kind of, inside my work.
At the expense of
at the expense.
family.
Yeah.
And you said in the book that there was a part towards the end where you said, I could give this up. I don't think it would cost me, I don't think it would be huge regret. I could walk away from this and do something else. Maybe have a better life. Do you still feel like that?
Yeah, I can walk away from songwriting.
Did you walk away from performing?
I like performing. I mean, I really enjoy it. So, I mean, I could, but I would miss performing.
But
I wouldn't miss songwriting, but I would miss performing. I would miss working in the studio. I would miss working with my friends. The bond between musicians. The bond, let's say, between me and Blixer, or me and Mick Harvey, or me and Warren, or whoever. These are extraordinary things, these bonds between musicians that exist weirdly outside of friendship. They're on another level to some degree. And I mean, Warren and I are very good friends as well, but that creative attachment is extremely intense. And I would miss that for sure.
do you miss Blixer?
Not really.
He left,
in theory I do.
he left rather abruptly.
Yeah, he left very abruptly. Yeah, I miss him in theory. I really like him. I love him, but I don't miss him. I don't think he misses me.
And you know, will Colin be involved in this record?
He's been playing some bass.
Apparently.
Oh, Carly.
Yeah.
Sorry, Carly. I don't know.
Because did that alter the dynamic?
I mean, Carly is our keyboard player. I don't know if you know her. She's amazing. They're the Vortex people. But I don't know. We sort of do. I do my own keyboards. I play that stuff.
I just wondered when you were touring, was the tour bus dynamic sort of altered by finally having a woman on board?
That's a good question. Maybe. Yeah.
That's not a shit answer.
I'm just trying to think. Carly's not easily offended. Carly's, she's just loves being on the road, loves playing music. And I mean, we have 3 women in the band actually, because we have the singers too. They're worse than us, to be honest. I mean, maybe there's a kind of little corrective. We're not like blokes on the bus. Do you know what I mean? We don't, whatever guys do on the bus, but we don't do that. We never really have.
So what do you do? Sit and read Dostoevsky or something?
On the bus?
Try and find a few good lines for a song.
I didn't hear that.
You don't? What do you do on the bus, you guys? If you're not rock and roll anymore?
What do? I go from point A to point B.
Just in your own cocoon?
Yeah, I work. Yeah. I work.
When you work all the time, don't you?
Yeah.
You're ferocious.
All the time.
Work ethic. The calmest I ever saw you was when you were making ceramics.
Yeah. That's
Because I sort of dreaded when a singer tells me I'm doing ceramics, he's going to ask me how to sing. It's one of those. But it was really good.
Thank you.
And you were very, very happy.
Yeah, the ceramics thing was, it may seem like kind of small vanity project, but it turned into something quite important to me. It weirdly revealed a huge amount about my relationship to things, to create these figurines. I make
Which tell a story.
They do tell a story.
You can make them obsessive. It's monks upon monks.
Yeah, they're very. Yeah, I don't want to go into it.
Huge endless conversations about glazing. Or I had to pretend to be vaguely interested. You did become a ceramics nerd for a while.
Yeah.
But they're beautiful things.
Thank you.
So look, we've been talking for an hour. I think we should give the audience a chance.
If we